Amen, say amen. Kyrie getting sturdy, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about confidence and why you don't have confidence, how to get confidence, what not having confidence does to you, and what having confidence does for you. We're going to be talking about multiple different things. I'm going to hit at different points in this video, but I really want you to focus up, listen up, and really watch this video with an open mind. Watch this video multiple times if you need to, if that's going to help you to really understand what I'm talking about or what I will be talking about in this video. And before we get straight into it, I just want to say that my videos are made and created to help you understand yourself more. Everything goes back to the audience, to the viewer, to whoever is watching this video. None of this has done anything to do with me. You're here to figure out your story, not my story. I'm trying to figure out how you can improve yourself, not how I go about improving myself. So that's how everything is now. What is confidence? Confidence is having the ability to trust yourself or trusting within yourself when it comes to anything you're doing. Anything, no matter what it is, always just being confident. That's what confidence is. It's having the ability to trust in yourself. Now, when you have confidence, what does that do for you? It allows you to go after things that you want without hesitation or procrastination. It allows you to go after the things that you need without hesitation or procrastination. For example, your goals and dreams, not letting a lack of trust stop you from going after your goals and dreams and achieving those things. Having confidence or self-trust allows other people to be able to trust you, because if you have a lack of self-confidence and a lack of self-trust, people will see that and they won't trust you. Now, let me give you an example of where, if you're confident or not confident, what they do basically. In this situation or the example I'm about to give you, I'm about to show you why not being confident isn't a good thing and why being confident will help you more. So let's say you're in school, right? And your teacher is teaching you, your mathematics teacher is teaching you a new material and you don't understand it yet. When they get finished teaching it, they throw a problem on the board and they ask the class, who wants to solve this problem? Are you going to be one of the people to raise your hand immediately, or are you going to sit back and allow your lack of self-confidence and your lack of self-trust to allow somebody else to answer the question for you? If you go up there and you choose to raise your hand, then when you go up there, you will get it wrong, and either somebody else will go up after you and answer that question, and then you will know what you did wrong, or you can go up, get it wrong, and the teacher will tell you. See, if you sit down and you allow somebody else to do it, then you're following their lead. You're positioning yourself based off of their actions. That's not what you want to do. You want to position yourself based off of your actions. You want to lead yourself. You don't want to act because somebody else did something or based off of somebody else's actions. You want to act for yourself, think for yourself, do things for yourself, and rely on yourself and only yourself. With me, I have confidence with everything I do. I trust myself, and I have the ability to trust myself no matter what situation I'm in, no matter where I'm at, no matter what I'm doing. So if I was in this situation, I'd raise my hand, and knowing that I'm going to get the question wrong. But there's a reason why. I intentionally want to get that wrong. Now, if I know it, then I get it right, then that's fine. But if I don't know how to do it or how to answer that question, that problem that's on the board, I intentionally want to get it wrong so that I can learn how to get it right and how to understand it more. So I know that when I get it wrong, the teacher is going to explain to me how to get it right. So that's why I want to raise my hand, because I'm confident in my ability to figure out a way to understand things no matter what, even if I don't understand it. I don't understand how to do this math problem, but I still know a way to allow myself to understand. I'm confident in that. There's one of two things I could do. Like I said, the first thing, I could get it wrong and let the teacher explain to me how to do it, or somebody else to go up and to do it. Or when I raise my hand, I can tell the teacher that I don't fully understand this yet. Can you explain it more so I can understand, so I'll be able to solve the problem? And then they'll explain it. If someone else goes up and they answer the question, or I say, can you let somebody else go up? I'm intentionally doing it. There's a reason why I'm doing that. I'm asking somebody else to go up so that when they do it, if they do it correctly, I will ask them why they did the things that they did. How did they do it? Explain it step by step so that I will understand it. You see what I'm saying? I'm relying on myself to get what I want. And what I want is understanding, is an understanding of this material. And that's something that I don't have, so I need to figure that out. You see, that's how you go about, being more confident. You have to be intentional with the things you do. Have an intent when you're doing something. Because when you intentionally do something, you have a choice. You have a choice to be confident or to not be confident and not trust in yourself. See, when you're not confident, it keeps you and holds you back from the things that you want, from achieving your goals, from achieving your dreams. It could be just going to an amusement park. If you're not confident in yourself to go there and to have fun, then you won't have fun, and then you won't be able to do the things that you want to do at that amusement park because you have a lack of confidence and a lack of self-trust. So now, also, if you don't trust it within yourself, you also will you'll slowly start to just not really believe that you can do the things that you want to do. When you don't trust in yourself, no one else will trust in you. And let me explain why. When you view yourself in a certain way, that is shown and expressed through the way you talk and the way you move and the way you act. So if you're not confident in yourself, you will procrastinate and delay an action that you want, delay something that you want to do. So if you don't trust in yourself and other people can see that you don't trust yourself, they won't trust you. So when there's a point in time in your life where you really need someone to trust you, they won't, because they can't. And they shouldn't, because they don't trust you and you don't trust in yourself. Let me ask you this. Would you trust you? Because I know if I was you, I wouldn't trust me either. But I would try to figure out and learn how to trust myself. You see what I'm saying? Your poise, people can see how you view yourself through your poise, through how you talk, how you sound, and how you act. When you act, you might be a little bit hesitant. You might not really know what to do. You might stutter a lot. You might, there's many things you could do, or many ways people could see that you don't trust yourself. And that you're not confident in yourself and your own ability to do things. Now, why aren't you confident? Let me ask you this. When's the last time you sat down and asked yourself why you're not something? Or why you're not something that you want? Or why don't you have something that you want? Or how to get something that you want? Why aren't you confident? Figure that out. Because I don't know why you're not confident. But I could figure out why some people might not be confident. See, you're not here to figure out how I do things. You're here to figure out how you're going to go about doing things and getting the things that you want. You want to be confident? You have to ask yourself why you're not confident, and you got to figure out how to go about being more confident. So why aren't you confident? There could be many reasons for that. It could be parents. It could be you. It could be your environment. And let me explain all three of those things. Because your environment can be teaching you or allowing you to rely on everybody else but yourself. At a young age, when you are with your parents, you have your parents, you are taught to rely on them and them only and never yourself. So when you only rely on yourself, when you only rely on your parents, you start to only rely on them and never yourself. And then when it comes a time where you need to do something for yourself, you can't because you don't know how. You've never done that before. That's new to you. It's unworldly. It's a whole new another universe, whole nother galaxy, something that you've never seen. But it's a whole nother planet. It's so new that when you get into that situation, you just hesitate. You freeze up. You don't know what to do. And your mind and your thought is telling you that you can't do that. You see how when you're growing up, how your environment keeps you from being able to be confident within yourself because you're taught to be reliant on your parents. But your parents aren't purposefully trying to keep you from being confident. That's only like that because they want you to have a good life. They want you to have your childhood and have fun. They don't want you to have to always rely on yourself for things and stress yourself out trying to get things yourself. So what do? They help you. They give you the things for you. They work hard every day, day in and day out, just so that you don't have to rely on anybody else, so that you can get things for free and have a good life. Now, they might not know that that can hold you back, but that's not their intent. They have good intentions when doing this, but not knowing that it can keep you from being confident. Now, at a certain age and a point in time in your life, you need to ask yourself, or you need to start to tell yourself that you need to be more independent and more reliant on yourself, self-efficient, self-reliant. That's what you need to do. And that's why you're not confident within yourself, because of that reason. Now, there could be multiple reasons, but that's just one example. Find out why you're not confident. Figure out why you want to be confident and what you want to be confident in. And then just always be confident in whatever that is. And here's the thing, you got to see the bigger picture. The bigger picture isn't only being confident in one thing. So if you want to be confident in video games, you should want to be confident when it comes to taking that test in school. You want to be confident all around. You don't want to just be a one confidence thing. Like, you want confidence. You want to be confidence. That's what you want. You don't want to have confidence. Having confidence is like having a hat. You could just put it on and take it off. Me, when my confidence, I don't put it on and take it off at all. I'm always confident no matter what, always. Everything I'm doing. Brushing my teeth, getting up, working out, making these videos. I'm confident in everything that I do. It's not something I just take off and then put on, or take off and then put on when I leave the house. That's not what it is. It's not what this is. And that's what you have to understand. That it's not something that you take off and put on. You just always have to be it. Just always be it. Find out what being confident will do for you, and then go after that. Stand on it. Because your idea of confidence might be different from mine. But that's okay. Don't look for my idea of confidence. Don't try to do what I do to be confident. You can take what I do and adapt it and customize it in a way that'll help you be more confident. But never take what I do and copy it, because then you'll only be as good as me. You'll never be better than me. You'll never be better than you. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm trying to say here? And that's something that you have to understand. Now, how do you become more confident? That's probably what you're wondering. How do you become more confident? Now, I can tell you how to become more confident. The only thing is, I don't really like telling people how to do things. Hold on, I gotta drink some water. My throat. All right. I don't really like telling people how to do things, and here's why. I don't know if you ever heard that saying where it's about, you can feed a man, you can give a man a fish and he'll eat for a day, but you can teach a man to fish and he'll eat for the rest of his life. And that saying is true to everything. I can tell you how to be more confident, and you'll know today how to be more confident. And then what about, as soon as you're more confident, then you're like, what's next? You don't know what's next. Then you're going to come back for more answers. That's the thing. You want to look into yourself and within yourself for the answers for everything. Always look to yourself first. And then if you need help or extra help, you can look to somebody else. Take what they say, adapt it, and customize it in a way that helps you more. Don't take what they say and copy it, because you'll only be better, or you'll only be able to be as good as them. So being more confident, put yourself in positions that allow you to be confident. And that's the thing about positioning. Positioning is something that really helps people, or helps to do things that you want to do. Set yourself up for success. Set yourself up for a win. Over here, we play to win over here. We don't play to lose. Ain't no mess around. When it comes to time to do something, I do it. I get what I want. I know what I want. I know when I want it, and I know how to get what I want. I either am or I'm not. So, in order to be more confident, put yourselves in positions, in places that you aren't confident, and gain more confidence in that. And you gain more confidence in that by getting comfortable. Let me give you an example. If I told you to count to 10 right now, you would be able to do that with no hesitation, no stopping, because you're confident in your ability to do that. You're comfortable with counting to 10, but you might not be comfortable with saving money or investing money or talking in front of an audience. But if you're comfortable with that, and it was normalized, and that was a normal thing for you, you'd be able to do it easily. No hesitation, no procrastination, no worrying. You're confident in yourself. I'm tripping over my words right now. I need to drink some water. My throat is like really dry. That's how you become confident. So let's say, for example, you're not a very social person. You're very introverted, but you want to become more social. You want to be more confident when it comes to your social life. Put yourself in more social areas. You see something social going on, go over there and be more social. Now, you don't want to be more social in the wrong way, because then you're going to teach yourself the wrong way. Find somebody that's very social, observe them and see how they are. Take what they do and what they say and adapt it to your own personality and to who you are. You can even go as far to ask them how they're so social and why they're so confident when they're talking. Ask them those questions. Get answers from them. And when they answer that question, get the answer and change it up in a way that you will understand, that will help you the best. Because you don't want to copy what they said. Like I said, you copy what they say, you only be as good as them. You want to be better. Always. Always want to be better. And that's how you go about being more confident. This video was here to help you understand why you're not confident, what not having confidence does, what having confidence does, and what being able to, or once you have confidence, what the things you can do, or what things you can do once you have confidence. You could do pretty much anything when you have confidence, when you trust in yourself. Because me, I trust in myself. I trust in everything I do. When I'm making a video, when I'm brushing my teeth, working out, going outside, talking to somebody, taking a test. I'm confident in my ability to do these things because I'm confident that I will find a way no matter what I'm doing. Always. Even if I don't understand. I'm confident in my ability to find a way to understand. Me, I look to lose. I look to get things wrong. Now, obviously, yeah, I want to get things right. But if I keep getting things right, then that means I'm not going to be improving, or I might be improving, but just a little bit. I look to get things wrong to find someone that's better than me so that I can learn. When you want to learn something, you want to get better at something, you look for someone that's better than you. So like confidence, find someone that's more confident in you. Learn from them. Let them teach you and tell you why they're so confident. But the thing is, you want to find people that know what they're talking about and know what they're doing, so that you will learn the right way. So you won't be learning and taking information from someone that doesn't know what they're doing or what they're talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. You can take what I say and you can use it and apply it to your life, or you could take what I say and you could just throw it out the window. I don't care what you do with it. But that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to do it. I'm not doing it and caring about what you do with it. What you do with it is none of my business. I don't care what you do with it because I'm already using what I'm using. But that's up to you. You have a choice. And that's how you become more confident. You have to understand what it is. If you're aware, you don't care. You might not even be aware that you're not confident. You might not even be aware that you procrastinate or hesitate when you're talking to somebody or when you say you're going to do something. You might not even be aware that you go back on your word. If you're aware, if you're not aware, you don't care. And if you don't care, you'll be blinded and you won't be able to see that you don't care, and you won't be able to see the things that's wrong or the things or problems that you have, and you won't ever be able to improve them. I'm always looking to improve myself. And that's how you become more confident. Put yourselves in positions that will make you more confident, that allow you to gain more confidence. Here's the thing. There isn't a such thing as being partial confident, half confidence. I have some confidence. No, you either are or you're not. With me, I either am or I'm not. I either get what I want or I don't. That's how I am. Now, you don't have to be like me, but I'm just telling you that's how I am. That's what works for me. Find out what works for you. I look to myself for answers. I rely on myself. I'm self-sufficient. When I don't know the answer to something, who do I ask? Me. I ask me. And then if I need extra help and I can't figure it out, which will never happen and which never happens, then I'll ask somebody else. But I'm always looking for someone better than me so that I can always improve. And that's what you should do. Well, I don't want to tell you what you should do. That's just what I do. I'm not going to tell you what you should do because only you know what you should do. Don't ever take what someone says and think that you should do that because they said you should. No, do what you think you should do. Find out what you should do. I have a purpose. And everything that I do is targeted towards fulfilling that purpose. That's all I wanted to say for this video. This video was just here to help you understand yourself more. Just every time you have a problem or there's something that you want, figure out how to get it. Know what you want and know how to get what you want and know when you want it. But that's all I wanted to say for this video, guys. Stay safe, stay strong, stay motivated. You probably don't even know what that is. That's like if you new to here, you don't know what that is. If you're an OG, you've been here for a while, then you know what that is. That's part of my gaming channel. That's something to say at the end of my videos on my gaming channel. Like, we're on a mission. Teach the children, teach the world. But most of all, teach yourself. Most of all, build your own character, customize you. A lot of people are out here playing games to customize their character, to improve their character, to make their character stronger and better and smarter, but they're not customizing themselves. Customize yourself. Improve yourself. Add on to your character. To you, your real life character, so that you will be better, smarter, stronger. And just be able to do the things you want to do and go after what you want. That's all I wanted to say. That's the third time I said it, but that's really all I wanted to say for this video. I hope you guys really internalize all this, and if you don't understand, rewatch this video as many times as you need to for you to understand it. What I'm talking about, or what I'm trying to help you to understand. I was very confident that at the end of this video, you're going to understand what I was talking about. And I know you do. And if you don't, rewatch the video. But that's all I wanted to say. Peace.